Hey, so we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, we're doing a triple live right now. So we're live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Someone said Turtle Gang was touched in jail. Probably. Definitely. Traumatized. Yeah, I know. He keeps projecting his real life problems onto other people. It's like, dude, we know that happened to you in jail, bro. Fuck. But it's like, dude, you keep fantasizing about it. Kind of like sus, yo. Somebody check that guy's computer. Got the account back. No, I'm not even really supposed to be live on this. I was just live a minute ago and I had to reset because I said something. So if I get one strike on this account, I get banned. Not the account that I'm on YouTube and Facebook on. So I'm on Facebook right there, YouTube, and TikTok right now. I shaved my mustache off yesterday, and I cut myself real fucking bad, yo. It's healed now, but shaving my mustache, it was a bad cut, yo. Always posting some Diddy shit. I know, yo. It's like, dude, y'all are all diddlers, yo. The reason why that guy is making all that AI of me twerking and all that is because of his mind. Of course, he's gonna think of guys twerking on him 24/7. But besides that, they're diddlers, right? Not only that they're diddlers, that guy, I exposed that guy is a sexual predator. He was messaging a minor, a little boy that he wanted to make he wanted to sexually have big black guys sexually assault this kid with AI or whatever. So I exposed that. So that's why that Turtle Gang is like really mad at me for that. And why he keeps making AI of me getting beat up in jail and twerking and all that is because I exposed that he's a chomo. That's why he's mad at me. That's why he wants to fight me. That's why is because I exposed that he's a predator. And then his post about me getting beat up in jail got 1,000 likes. That guy only got 2,000 followers. That guy pays for likes. They have to pay for likes on videos like that about me to try to push the narrative that people don't like me. That's the narrative that they're trying to push right now, that people don't fuck with me, people don't like me. His AI videos are the weirdest. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, but you have the mind of, a guy that marries other guys. I'm sorry. You do have that kind of mind. If that's how you get back at someone, that's how you get back at someone is make AI of them twerking on you. And then that guy that had me twerking on or whatever the video in the AI video, that guy had like 1,000,000 flies in his fucking ass or whatever. There's a video on TikTok of him saying that. It's like that's an insult not to me but to your whole community. Like you're portraying the stereotype that black guys are sexual predators and they're in prison and they grape other dudes. That's the image you're portraying when you make AI of me. And then when you make AI of me doing stuff like that, people make AI of things that would never happen. Ever. That's why they use AI. You could never beat me in the real world. You could never run up on me. Run up on me if you want to get shot. But you could never do any of those things to me or any of my people. Nowhere in history have you ever seen a native like be scared at all. Everywhere in history, you can see them being scared, huddled in the corner, shivering, shaking, with chains and whips and crying and shit. So that's what I'm saying. You're going against a people that really you can't beat. I'm sorry, but you guys cannot beat us. And that's why they're so mad at us, is because they physically cannot beat us in the real world. So they have to resort to AI fucking videos like that, bullying, cyberbullying, sexual harassment. Like that kid that messaged me that, hold on. So, let's see. So, the guy that keeps making this AI about me right here, this guy, I'm sorry, but you have the mind of a homosexual since you keep making AI of me twerking on you. I mean, right? That's the mind of a homosexual. You keep fantasizing about guys in jail twerking on you. We're gonna have to reset after that one, though. Everybody come right back. Or they're gonna have to come over here. They're gonna have to come over here. I don't want to have to keep resetting on my TikTok. Natives are braves. That's what they call us, braves, yo. Oh my god! Don't tell me I got my account banned. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm not going back on that shit. I'm not gonna lose that account. I got 36,000 followers over there. I'm not going back on that shit. Sorry. You did? I'm sorry that happened to you. Yo, you told him to give you his address. They're not gonna pull up, yo. They're not like that. They're not like that. They're not like that. Yo, but you know what it is? Why I think this guy is also like very threatened by me is because you can actually see my tattoos. You know? Yeah, I know you can see his tattoos, but you can see mine better. I got more. I'm more tatted than you. Look like you're a little chubby, bruh. You know? Looks like you got a little, you know. So I understand. I understand why you're so threatened. Motherfuckers always been threatened by natives. Always. People have always been threatened by our kind. They had laws put in place where we couldn't travel in more than groups of three. Men were not, native men, indigenous men, were not allowed to travel in more than groups of three. If we were caught more than three men, that was considered a war party. And colonizers, the white men, they had all rights to unalive a group of Indians because it was considered a war party if there was more than three. So there's laws literally put in place where people are threatened by us, by our presence. The original inhabitant of North America, yeah, they're gonna hate on us because they're in our lands, people. That's why they hate on us. The reason why they make AI of us doing weird stuff is because they wish that could happen. They're weirdos. These people look up to predators, sexual predators, child molesters. These are their leaders. These are the leaders of their whole community. All sexual predators, child molesters, yo. This is why they don't like me, is because I exposed this part. That they're trying to be like, shh, shh. They're all diddlers, yo. They're all diddlers. That's why that's what's on their mind. That's why that's always on their mind. Is because that's a hurt person. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt dogs bark. So that guy that keeps making AI of me in jail, that probably happened to him. That probably happened to him. He was probably forced to do terrible things in jail. So now he's trying to project his real life insecurities onto other people. And you're, bro, in jail, natives don't have a hard time in jail at all. Natives aren't having a hard time in jail. Natives are sitting with the Mexicans and Latinos and the Hispanics. Trust me, I know. I've been there plenty of times. And that's not something to be proud of. Yeah, it's like you think that's a flex. No, being a slave is not a flex. That's not a flex, yo. That's what a inmate is. It's a slave. You're held against your will. You're forced to work. And yes, once you get sentenced here in New York, yeah, they make you work. I had to work in the kitchen. I had to work in the fucking auto shop. So yeah, they make you get jobs when you get locked up. So I asked this motherfucker, what are you locked up for? What are you actually locked up for? Since you always thinking about men all the time, you got AI, but you use your AI to make videos of men twerking on you. And then you message little boys. So this turtle gang, the reason why he keeps making these AI videos of me twerking and all that is because I exposed that he's a chomo, he's a pedo, yo. That's why he's mad at me and trying to like get back at me by making these AI videos. Hold on. Yeah, so this is the reason why he's mad at me. Because I exposed that he got caught messaging little boys. Little boys, not a girl, a boy. A minor, this. I will make an AI of a big black guy ass blanking you. You're messaging this to little boys, bro? Turtle Gang? Yo, Turtle Gang. Why are you messaging that to little boys that you're going to have big black guys sexually assault them with AI? Turtle Gang. Oh, that's why he's making AI about me. Oh, okay. So this is the guy that's making AI about me, right? Me twerking, getting beat up. I'm not that short, by the way. Maybe, yeah, maybe you are. But yeah, yo. Yeah, you look like a chode. But anyway, yeah, dude. That's kind of, you got the mind of a homosexual. If you're making AI of me twerking and then you're messaging boys that you want to make AI of big black guys sexually assaulting minors, yeah, that's why he's making all this AI about me. So when you see AI about me doing weird stuff like this and all that, just know that the guy that's making this is only doing that because I exposed that the reason why he was locked up, because he's a child molester and he's a predator. And he has the mind of a homosexual. That's the reason why he's making all these AI videos about me, just so you guys know. That's why he's mad at me and doing all this, is because I exposed that. I just want everybody to know that. Thank you for the gloves. But yes, that is the reason why you're seeing AI of me twerking and getting beat up in jail, is because this guy got caught messaging a 15-year-old boy that he wanted black guys to sexually assault, and I exposed that. So now he's trying his hardest to try to make me look bad with AI of me twerking. Are you sure it's AI, bro? Yeah, none of those pictures of me even had tattoos, dude. Look, that don't even look like me. It don't even look like me. My hair's not even that long. And my arms aren't like that. Yeah. The reason why he's doing that is because I exposed that he's a pedo. That's why he's doing that, guys. So just so everybody knows that this guy has the mind of a homosexual, because he keeps making AI videos of, he keeps fantasizing about men twerking on him in jail. I mean, you got AI and that's what you make with it. And then, right? Right? And then, first it was me getting beat up. So I said, dude, you're saying I'm in protective custody, but you're the one that blocked me on every single account, right? So I did my homework, and this kid messaged me saying, yo, I'm a minor, and this guy messaged me this, and he sent me the screenshot of what he messaged him. Yeah, so Turtle Gang, of course you have the mind of a homosexual. You're messaging minors this. A 15-year-old boy this. You want to make a AI, you want to make AI of black men sexually assaulting minors. So Turtle Gang FBA is messaging minors, 15-year-old and 16-year-old boys, that he wants to make AI of big black men sexually assaulting or raping little boys. This guy. That's why, and I exposed this, and this is why he is making all these videos of me. It's because I exposed that about him. Seriously. That's why he's making all these videos about me, guys. Is because I exposed him. That he's a chomo, he's a predator, yo. You got caught messaging a little boy. And actually, that boy is supposed to go to the police station, too. His name is Everett. Says the guy holding lives about random dudes. The guy that I'm holding a live about, I'm exposing. And he's making AI videos of me twerking on him. So it just he's just proving what I'm saying, that he has the mind of a homosexual. He's proving my point. Yeah, and then he look up his charges. Ask him his name. Look up his charges. Like, why is all your AI of you in jail and you raping men? Why? You know, that's weird. It's weird, yo. You have the mind of a homosexual, dude. Straight up. All your AI is about you in jail, dude. You fantasize about men in jail, yo, with your AI. And then you message little kids you want big black men to sexually assault them. Turtle Gang FBA. So why are you messaging minors, little boys, you want to make AI of big black guys sexually assaulting little boys? FBA, Turtle Gang FBA, why are you doing that? And then after I exposed you for this, why are you making AI of me twerking on you? You are just proving my point that you have the mind of a homosexual. Straight up. You have the mind of a homosexual. Yeah, Diddy Gang. Straight up Diddy Gang. Diddy Gang. So when you guys see more AI about me, just know that it's because I exposed him for being a child molester. Just know that's why you're seeing that stuff about me. And if he continues to make more AI of me doing homosexual stuff, I'm telling you, he has the mind of a homosexual. So be prepared to see AI of me doing weird ass shit to him. That's what he fantasizes about. That's how he gets back at people. Because you can't get back at people in the real world. You're not built like that, bro. This is a persona. This is a fake persona, bro. Y'all are not wild. Y'all are not tribal. Y'all are not indigenous. Y'all are not wild like that. You guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to reset after that one, but goddamn. We're going to go to the TikTok studio. We're going to download that one. He's obsessed. He can't live without AI. Yeah, I guess he made more AI about me today. I guess he made more AI about me. Yo, what time do you want to go? Yeah. Okay, we still got hours. Need to work on my singing voice. Don't want to get banned though. Go ahead, tap that screen. Go ahead, tap that screen. Go ahead, tap that screen. Aye. I'm putting our hair up. Right? You know what? I'm gonna get AI, but I'm not gonna make stuff like that, yo. That's weird, yo. That's weird, yo. That's questionable. You found me again, bro? See, I told you they're shadow banning me. I'm on 3 apps, yo, and they're shadow banning me. It's because they don't want Native Americans on top, yo. They want us on the bottom, yo. They don't want me changing America. That's kind of the influence we have, yo. That's kind of the influence we have. Native Americans really can change a whole fucking person off one meeting them one time. I change people. I make people crash out just because of who I am. Like, I got guys, a lot of black guys are extremely like threatened and triggered by Native men. Like, they can't go 5 seconds without hating on Native men. You know, they go to sleep with us on their mind. They wake up with us on their mind. They put their little fake feathers in. They call themselves Cherokee and Blackfoot. They wish they were us. Now they're realizing that they ain't shit and their era is over. Mayans already predicted this. 2012 was going to be the era of the red man. They didn't say that, but you can feel it. Our people are in the spotlight now. People are finally listening to what natives have to say. It's because people know whose land they're on. Lorenzo Smith, he does kind of look fucking deformed a little bit. Like his face. I was like, yeah, keep those glasses on, dude. You look deformed. Uh-oh, we're getting flagged. Oh, because I smoked on camera. Let me reset. Everybody come right back. Hey-oh, ha, yeah, oh, ha, yeah, oh, hey-oh, ha, yeah, oh, ha, yeah, oh, hey-oh, ha, yeah, oh, yo, ha, yeah, oh. Hey, hair's looking on point today. Last of a dying breed, yo. I wanna highway. We're on a highway. I on a highway. way on a highway. I on a highway, way on a highway. Morning. Still frozen? Let me reset. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah, oh, yeah, I know. Okay. My bad, I keep resetting, y'all. I'm sorry. So I found something cool, y'all. Something very cool. So I want to share this with you guys. This is, it looks like a chart of all the chiefs. Well, the main ones, the most known, not the main ones, but the most known. You got Daganoweda. They say he was Huron or an Onondaga or Mohawk. That's why they got all three. Born from a virgin birth, Daganoweda, two flowing rivers or two rows of teeth, because they did say he had a speech impediment, right? The peacemaker. Hiawatha, he rises his words up because he was the only one that could understand Daganoweda, the peacemaker. So Hiawatha raised his words up. They say he was Onondaga or Mohawk. Again, there's different versions out there. Tadadaho, the only version is that he was Onondaga. Jagon to say Haudenosaunee. Now I did hear a version that she was another tribe, that she was like Erie or something. Jagon to say, but that's the, you got the founding fathers of America, which is the Ganoweda, Hiawatha, Tadadaho, and then you got the founding mother, because we're matriarchal. So you got Jagon to say. You got Gunnasadego, Onondaga from 1640 or 84 to 1750. Sayunquerata, Seneca, 1707 to 1786. You got Gayasuta. This is corn planter's relative, Seneca. Shenandoah. Hey, my boy John, Shenandoah. You got corn planter, my sixth great grandfather. You got Handsome Lake or Skenyadayo, my sixth great uncle, corn planter's half brother. You got Governor Black Snake, Red Jacket, John Brant, and Jesse Cornplanter. Hey, so that's the chart I want to share with you guys, and thanks for watching. Sorry guys, we're making content as we're live stream right now too. So if you guys want to see what I have on my screen, I do have I am streaming on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube all at the same time. There we go. So this is how far back a lot of us can trace our roots. So us Haudenosaunee people, these are our relatives right here. These are our grandfathers, our uncles, our great grandfathers, our great uncles. So a lot, if you're from Cattaraugus or you're Seneca Yeah, you're gonna be related to at least a handful of these people on here. And like, look at 12th century. Come on, do any of y'all have stuff of your relatives from the 12th century? Anybody? Does anybody does any other natives in America have stuff of their relatives from like the 12th century? Like, I know we have stories and lore that goes back beyond that to time immemorial, to the beginning of time. But does anybody have records like this that show where they were born, what years they were alive, their names and their tribe? Stop lying. Dude, that's the thing. You guys lie. These are actually our relatives, yo. So, Handsome Lake, right here, this is my 6th great uncle. He's the half brother to Corn Planter, my 6th great grandfather, right? So, if you're Seneca, you're gonna be related to at least one of these motherfuckers. Through marriage or cousin, distantly, you're gonna be related to at least one of these people. Damn, it's getting warm in here. That sun is coming out. I'm gonna go water my plant. My plant. So I'm gonna show you guys my plants. They're coming along pretty good though. Hey, your boy's got a natural green thumb, yo. Your boy's got a natural green thumb. Hey. You can start to smell it too. These leaves are sticky too. Can't smell that one, but this one you can smell. And this has got marigolds growing on it too, so I accidentally grew this by accident. I didn't mean to grow this actually. So what had happened was I had a marigold plant sitting up there just collecting women's sunlight house plant. Yeah, I know. And I smoke, right? So I'm pulling out the seeds out my blunt and I'm throwing them in the, not out my blunt, but as I'm rolling up, throwing it in a plant, right? I'm not even germinating them, and it just grew naturally. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, actually, I got 6. I'm not supposed to have more than 6. So this is 6 plants right here. This is 6 plants. I know it looks like more, but like, look at this stem on this one. So this stem is turning purple right here. This one is probably gonna be a female. It's turning purple. So is this one up here, and it's got marigolds on it already. But yeah, you can smell it. So what I do is let me get these leaves. Take these dead leaves off. So what I do is I keep a light on it for 18 hours, and then I'll keep a blue light on it at night because I heard a blue light will make it more bushier too. So I got a blue light at night that I keep on the lights so they get real bushy, and then I keep it on an 18-hour cycle. I try to stress it out as much as possible, just so you can shock the plant. You can shock the plant, and it'll be so stressed out that it'll turn into a hermaphrodite. Yeah, so in case I got male plants, I'm gonna fuck with the lights enough. You stress it out, it tricks itself into turning into a hermaphrodite, so it will bud anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna shock it and make it. I don't know what it's called when you do that. You don't know what you're talking about? Not really. No, I don't pretend to know what I'm talking about, but I know a thing or two. I know what I gotta do. Looks like I know what I'm talking about, bro. It kind of looks like I know what I'm talking about, bro. It kind of looks like I know what I'm talking about. And these are just bullshit plants. I didn't even plan these, yo. These grew by accident. By accident. And I grew it Three Sisters style. You see that? That's not Mary Jane right there. That's marigold. See how they're wrapped around the Mary Jane plant? Like Three Sisters, corns, bean, squash? Yeah, yo. And that is actually a scientific thing. It fucking blocks. I'll tell you what it does in a second. So what happens is the Mary Jane gives the marigold a stock for it to grow up it. The marigold's leaves gives it enough. It's just like corn bean squash, how that's grown. But yeah, we got to reset, yo. We got a restriction. Turtle gang is a hermaphrodite? Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. You guys want to see a Hebrew fucking Onondaga? You guys want to see a Hebrew Onondaga? This shit is funny, yo. Yeah, I know. BRB. My bad, yo. I had to go drop Turtle Gang FBA off at the pool, so we're back. We're back. Thank you for the follow. I know ya. I know ya. There we go. So anyway, my bad. Sorry it took so long. Good morning. So what you guys were looking at? Onondaga prophet, Mormon prophet named Onondagas. So look at how they fucking whitewash our fucking history, yo. They're trying to say this is an Onondaga. And look how they got it right. They got the one up, one down. So one feather up signifies that the person is Onondaga. And look, they put Hebrew on a copper plate. So they are now, not now, but long time ago, they found giants in America, yo, with copper armor. Just like this. Wearing armor. They found swords. They found spear tips. Copper armbands. Our people still wear these copper armbands today. A sword, yeah, you got natives that were rocking swords. And then you got natives that were rocking fucking turbans. Oh, and then wait till you hear this shit. So, the Seminoles, right here. The reason why the Seminoles wear the fucking turbans all the goddamn time. Okay, so listen to this. When serving as a mission president to the Seminole Indians in Central Florida, Murray J. Rawson, when teaching a group of the tribe about the Book of Mormon, when he was interrupted by their chief, saying, "We had a war with a light-skinned people around the Great Lakes." Oh shit. So remember I was telling you about how some of these redheaded or these pale-skinned giants may not have been like white people, how they might have been just natives from the north? Like natives from the north, so this is my 6th grade grandfather. Natives from the north are fucking light as fuck, yo. We are light, yo. Especially the further north you go, the lighter we get. So, yeah, I mean, we're as light as Greenlanders, yo. Honestly, Greenland isn't too far. Yeah, we're light mixed or not. Me, I got admixture. So, I'm not a good example. So, but it doesn't look like I got admixture. Black people swear up and down I look white, but I don't see it, you know? I think they're just saying that. But anyway, let me continue to read. We had a war long ago with the light-skinned people around the Great Lakes. We conquered them, but we had so much respect for their warrior chief, we buried him at the mouth of Oswego River, which is now in New York. Oswego is our language. So we don't discuss this very much because it is an embarrassment to us. President Rawson asked, "Why is this an embarrassment?" And the chief replied, "Our history is written on metal plates and buried in a hill in New York, but we don't know which hill." Do you hear that? And this is coming from the Seminoles. Now, if you look up the Seminoles, and they're saying that they had laminate plates. Well, they're not saying laminate plates, but they're saying they buried tablets and metal plates down in a mountain in New York, right? Look at these Seminole Indians, yo. This is one of those few tribes that you're seeing also with the Iroquoian-speaking people that wear turbans, yo. Very few natives do you ever see wearing turbans, and my tribe happens to be one of these people. So, again, out of all the, and then there's that nose, there's that hook nose, that Jew nose, that Roman fucking nose, right? I don't know. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite, but I think that there's something there, yo. As a Native American born and raised on the Indian territory, I think there's something there, yo. I don't think that we're all just 100% Indian. We got admixture from fucking ancient times of people coming here from Atlantis, from Lemuria, Oceania, Polynesia, fucking Hyperborea, the middle of the earth. Life started here. So yeah, you got people coming to ancient America, yo. Is what I'm saying. Only a select few tribes do you have these Indians wearing these turbans like this, yo. They wear the turban with the ostrich feather. Come on. That's the style, yo. These East Coast tribes wear this shit. And then it makes sense because if you were fleeing Babylon from the Middle East or Israel or the Middle East, you would come through the Atlantic Ocean. You wouldn't go all the way around through the Pacific. So it makes sense that Indians on the East Coast would be wearing fucking turbans and shit. Yeah. You're good. Nobody can see you. You're good. You're good. She don't like to be on camera just cause she's too bad, yo. She's too bad. That's what happens when you got a baddie, yo. Mohawk and Ojibwe wore turbans. I don't know about Mohawk. What? Mohawk wearing turban? I don't know about that. We know about Mohawk Freemasons. I don't know about turban wearing Mohawks, though. That's a iffy. That's iffy, Tyler. I don't know about that one. Tyler on Facebook. Morning. Look at his nose. His is more straight. His got the hook in it. That they call that a Roman nose. You know that, right? That's what they call a Roman nose. Mayans got it. Oh, this guy looked like he might have it. No. But this is what I'm saying. Natives wearing fucking turbans and stuff. Ostrich feathers. Oh, look at this guy. He got a Gusto hat on. There you go. That's the kind of Indian I am. We wear headdresses like that. I don't think that's a Gusto hat, though. I think it's something else. Because we don't wear our feathers like that. Maybe a Canadian Onondaga would. Two up. My grandpa told me that. Canadian Onondagas wear two up. But New York Onondagas wear up, one down. Seneca is one up. Mohawk is three up. Oneida is two up, one down. What's one lane down? It's Cayuga. What's no feathers on top? No feathers on top. What is that? No feather, no eagle feather. What does that mean? Is a crown? Yo, we got crowns too. My people wear crowns. Beaded crowns too. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Natives are not just natives. I'm sorry. Natives are going to hate me for this, but natives are not just natives. We have ancient admixture of fucking... people are going to hate me for this, but fucking all types of shit. Not all of us, though. But our DNA is so dominant that it becomes the majority of the DNA when you keep mixing with more natives. That admixture from ancient times is barely even there. That's why they want to test everybody now so they can try to catch it before it's gone. So they can see who came. Come on, gun. But how many of y'all got proof that y'all was here in the 12th century? Anybody? Our DNA is very dominant, humbly, of course. Exactly. You can look at a picture of my mom when she was a little girl, and then look at a picture of my daughter. My daughter looks like my mom when she was a little girl. Freaky, freaky deaky. Yeah, look, this is what they're saying. This guy, his name is Prophet Onadagas. He's got a copper. Oh, let me show you a picture of him. He's got a fucking copper plate with Hebrew on it. There's the fucking. All he needs is a feather in it. Ostrich feather. Right? But this shit is funny to me. They hide this shit from us too. Yo, so you guys know that the white man on a Onadagas? Yeah, that's what they called him. But you guys know that the white man has our history hidden from us. You know that, right? When they came here, they started digging in those mounds. We would never because of how sacred they were. But once they forced us west of the Mississippi, we left our sacred spots behind, so they went and started digging in them, planting stuff. So it's kind of hard to tell what they planted and what they didn't plant. So if you look at all like the evidence that they have that like kind of backs up the story that they're trying to push, it's kind of, you can tell the fake stuff like let's see, let's check it out. There, you got the Bat Creek Stone. That looks like Cherokee. Let's check it out. Cherokee Ouija board. Here we go. This is going to be in my book too, y'all. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, this is going to be in my book too. Oh, my book is going to be dope. Snake. Serpent Mound in Ohio. Yeah, it's alright. But this is going in the book too. It's going to take a while to make. But yeah, that's the Hebrew Bat Creek Stone, 300 AD. It definitely looks like some writing. This is what they're saying is written on it. Is it? Hold on. Let's see. Almost. Yeah. It's gonna take a while though. Ooh, God damn. Tired. Any new tattoos coming? Yeah, I'd like to. Fucking can't right now though. Got any big plans for the day? Gotta go downtown. And that's it. Downtown, come back, get back on. It's been boring lately. I've been bored. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing being bored. Don't ever take being bored for granted. Are you writing a book to be published? Yeah. Let's see if I got that Microsoft Word. Let's look it up. Oh shit. Yeah, I can work on my book now. I got Microsoft Word. That's cool. Sign greeting me? Probably not. I'm not that like that, famous. Like, I'm a regular ass dude, y'all. I'm a regular ass native from the res. I'm a city native now. Wasn't born out. I was born in the city, but born and raised on the res. Most natives born in the 90s were born in the city. Our tribe is only 30 miles south of here. What book am I writing? It's gonna be a picture book. It's gonna be a picture book with minimal words in it. It's gonna be cool stuff. It's gonna be stuff like this. That's gonna be in it. Let me show you. Like this. Stuff like this is gonna be in it. And I talk about it. Like the Bat Creek Stone, that's gonna be in it. Like me just debunking a bunch of stuff, actually. This was found in a mound here in America. This is gonna be in it. What else? The London Hammer, that 300 million-year-old pot, all that stuff. All the stuff that proves that life started in America. I'll probably call it that. Life started in America. That's probably what I'll call it. And it's going to be all cultures, ancient cultures that have been found here. There's going to be memes in there too. Like, you know, like the memes that have like the pictures of like, let me show you. Like this. No. Let me find it. Stuff like this is going to be in it. Yes, the Goji. Yes. How much is the book? I don't know. But it's going to be called Life Started in America, and stuff like this is going to be in the book. And copy image. We'll go to Microsoft Word. Right here. We're going to go to paste. Paste. There we go. And we got one page. And then I'll just write underneath it what I want. This will be like one page in the book, right? And I'm going to write what I want underneath it. And the whole book is going to be like this. It's going to be a hardcover book. And it's going to be called Life Started in America. No, I'm just making it with Microsoft Word so I can print out each page. And then I already got a binder with screen protectors that I'm going to put each page in. And I'm going to take it somewhere where they can put it all into one book, hardcover book. And then I can get copies of that book made. But yeah, it's going to have this stuff in it. All this stuff in it, pretty much. Narrow, you want narrow margin. I know how to work Microsoft Word. You don't want to take too much of the page because some of it might get cut off, but that's a good amount. You can get it made through Amazon and published there. Okay, cool. Sweet. We want to type right here. Anyway, but yeah, I should be working on that book as much as possible, so. That's a good idea, yeah. Okay. The people that made the pyramids at all four corners of the world are related to one another through their design and the red man is responsible for these achievements. If you were to get a person from each place, all of them will be copper-toned brunettes with brown Asiatic eyes. Indonesia, Mexico, and Egypt. All three of them have copper-toned skin brunette hair, straight, and brown Asiatic eyes. So this is what we got so far for. This will probably be the page, one of the first pages, but we'll do a better page. But this is what we got. The people that made the pyramids at all four corners of the world are related to one another through their design and likeness. The red man is responsible for these achievements. If you were to get a person from each of them, from each place, all of them will be copper toned brunettes with straight hair and Asiatic brown eyes. There we go. Also, they are not. We are hairless people. All three places. Actually, Egypt is kind of questionable, but you don't ever see a pharaoh with a big ass beard. You see a pharaoh with a pharaoh, like a goatee. And natives can only grow a goatee. You notice that? Natives can only grow a goatee. They can only grow a goatee. But anyway, this is going to be an awesome fucking book. Brunettes with straight hair and Asiatic brown eyes. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be in the book, yo. This is the book right here, guys. And then the footer. What should we put for the footer? Yeah, this is gonna be the book. But yeah, I need to get a flash drive, and once I get enough of these, I can print these out and put them all in a book. Yo, King Crucial, you have the mind of a homosexual. Don't call me princess. The fuck's up with all these black guys acting like that, Yo, swear to God, you guys, listen, it's not a good look being hateful towards Native Americans because your type of hate is sus. It's like you make AI of natives twerking on you guys, like very homosexual stuff. So, yeah, they want our skin color, they want our hair texture, they want everything about us, yo. That's why they hate on us. That's like why they talk about our skin color and our hair texture is because they're ashamed of their own. You guys know that, right? Is because they literally hate the sight of themselves. So that's why they get online and start hating on everybody that's not black. Isn't that obvious? Anywhere there is step anywhere there is step pyramids, the people that built it indigenous resemble the original man. The red man. Okay, this is pretty good right here. No, 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 no. We're gonna do this. There we go. Hey. This is good. This is really good right here. Hey. So this is gonna be in the book, guys. The people that made the pyramids at all four corners of the world are related to one another through their design and likeness. The red man is responsible for these achievements. If you were to get a person from each place, all three of them would be copper toned brunettes with straight hair and Asiatic brown eyes. Anywhere there is step pyramids, the people that built them resemble the original man, the red man. Okay, file. Fucking save this shit. Let's start a new page. And then now we're gonna do the original. The first page is gonna be the original man. So let's try to find a picture for that. Actually, we can use regular science. So when you type in human evolution, the first man is never a black guy. Like, if you're gonna consider a monkey a guy or a man, then yeah, maybe the hair, that's hair, not black skin. It's hair. Shave the hair off of that monkey, I guarantee you, he's gonna have copper toned skin. I'm sorry. Black people are not the oldest people. Black people don't even come from black people. Black people are burned people from evolution. They got burned because they never left Africa and they got burned by the sub-Saharan sun. That's why they're that dark. God didn't make them that dark. You think God made them that dark and their hair that curly? No, evolution did that to them, people. Stop being so gullible all the time. Use your brain, yo. Native Americans are the smartest people on the planet. Just so you know. Anyway, what were we looking up? Human evolution. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the first man was a black guy. You're good. The first man was a black guy. That don't look like a black guy. What is that? What about that? Where's the black guy that they're talking about? Is that the guy you're talking about? No. That's not the black guy you're talking about. Oh, look at this one. This is human evolution. Oh, shit. That's not a white guy or a black guy. The fuck is that? Is that tattoos or? uh, uh, fucking A. But either way, they're trying to pull this shit. The first man was a black man. Well, which one? That guy? Or that guy? Which one's the man? You guys can be the original human. We are the original man. Oh, we're gonna Adam and Eve. We're gonna start with Adam and Eve and all of that, with all the ancient cultures in this book. Look, this is how they depict Adam and Eve in the Quran, y'all. Man, where the fuck is it, y'all? Quran depiction of Adam and Eve. Here we go. Come on. That's not what I was looking for. This is not what I was looking for. But how come the oldest pictures and oldest depictions of the Quran is always some picture like that? Asiatic. What's up with that, yo? Come on, yo. What is up with that? How come they depict them like this? We'll find another one. Right here. This is the one. This is it. Thank you for the follow. This is the one we're going to put in the book. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Yeah, look, he's a brunette. Yo, he's a fucking brunette. He's a brunette, yo. He's a brunette with straight hair. Come on. White people are blue-eyed, green-eyed, orange, red, or yellow hair. Black people are black with curly hair. Black curly hair. Why do these people, the first depictions of the humans, Adam and Eve, why do they always look like a medium brown man? Native Americans, Mexicans, Eskimos, Middle Easterners, Hindus, Polynesians, some Asians, Oceanic, Aboriginals, some Northern Africans. Why is the white man, the yellow-haired man, and then the black man, the curly-haired man, both acting like they're the main character, when obviously they're not? Obviously they're not. Look at these. This is straight hair. This is straight hair. This is straight black, brown hair. That's not white people. That's not... White people have red hair, yellow hair, blue eye, green eye. Black people have curly hair, dark skin. This isn't a light skin either. This is a medium skin. Is what I'm saying, y'all. They took our stories and rewrote them. Rewrote them. Took the best parts of our stories and added them to theirs. That's what's going on, people. Am I glitching? Am I? Okay, my bad. I'm not frozen. I'm just working on something. So this is what we got so far. The red man is the original man. The red man is the indigenous to the planet. That's why we say our Mother Earth. You're going to find a lot of my teachings in this book. A lot of the stuff that I say. This book is going to be an awesome Christmas present, birthday present for any young man that is searching for the truth, especially our indigenous young men. So I would like this book to help young men find confidence and pride in being indigenous. Let them know that there's other relatives out there that are pro-native and that, you know, there's people like them, like me, you know. Who is the artist that painted the painting? It's a Korean guy, actually, here. Or not Korean, but right here. Let me translate. The Quran. Okay. This is Adam and Eve in the garden, according to the Surah of the Quran, the Egyptian Islamic image. So this is how they depict Adam and Eve in Islamic Egypt, actually, where they find the oldest bones ever found. If you guys seen that lately, we're gonna put that in the book too. We'll put all the major new discoveries of like 2026 and 2025. It's gonna be an awesome fucking book. A really awesome book. It will be called Life Began on Turtle Island or in America. Either or. But yeah, the red man is the original man, not the black man or the white man. I am sorry. This is not going to be a book for white people or black people. This is going to be a book strictly for red people. This is going to have all types of evidence and facts and receipts that prove that life began here. What else? Watch. Million year million-year-old artifacts in America. We're going to put these in the book too. So the London hammer, this was a 400-million-year-old hammer that was found in Texas, London, Texas. We're going to put that in the book. They got a million-year-old 300-million-year-old pot in Oklahoma. We're going to put that in the book. We're going to put all types of stuff that debunks the Bering Land Strait theory in the book. This book is going to be one of the best books for Native Americans. It's going to prove that everything that we've been saying and that we've been taught is true. We're going to put stuff like this in the book too that agrees with our lore, that there's monsters on this fucking continent and this is the oldest first land out of the water. We're going to talk about how the continents used to be one and they split up, or how the plants are feminine and we knew that. Three sisters. I don't want to give you all my ideas, and this is not even 1% of the book that I've talked about so far. So I've been planning this book for years, to be honest. Guys, just so everybody knows. The red man is the original man. The red man is indigenous to the planet. That's why we say our Mother Earth. Red man can survive in any climate. We might have to make a whole page or a chapter out of this one. How the red man can survive in any climate. Arctic, swamp, desert, plains, mountain, woodland, lake, river. It don't matter. Red man can survive anywhere. We have the highest survival instinct. Also, in this book, I'm going to talk about how the red man is also pretty much X-Men. If you're a Native American, you're born with gifts that other people don't have. And I know sometimes I lose people when I talk like this, but it's true. It's true. Native Americans have extraterrestrial powers, I guess you could say. Like, we can tap into stuff that other people can't see. We can feel things more. Your hair is connected to your nervous system, and your nervous system is connected to your brain. Native American men have long hair, and we have the highest survival instinct. We threaten people without even having to say anything. Like me, I get on here every day and I just, teach my people about our culture, and that threatens black men. They're very threatened and triggered by native men, especially native men that have look good, tatted up, got a history. You can't really bully me or anything. You can't pick on me, because I'll pick on you back. You can't bully a bully. You can try, but you're going to get bullied back. I fight. I got that warrior spirit in me. So that's another thing. That's another thing, that a reason why you're going to get hated on by black people. There will always be a black person sticking their nose in native business, no matter what you do. Just remember that. That's probably going to be in the book too. Shut up, Down Low Williams. Yeah, we know you down low. I already exposed how all of y'all are like that. Down low. You're down low, bro? You said he's down low. You're down low, bro? But yeah, yo. The original man is the brunette, copper toned Asiatic man, yo. I'm sorry. The Caucasoid or the Negroid is not the original inhabitant of the planet. I'm sorry. You guys cannot survive in the climates we can survive in. You physically cannot. Your phenotype won't allow it. People are just weird. Yeah, I know. I deal with weirdos. The snake has like a fish head, almost. And I heard that this forbidden fruit was mushrooms. I've also heard that this forbidden fruit was grapes. You can find even the cracks in the streets. Yeah, I know. Like, I'll show you when I go downtown. I'll go live when I go downtown. They're like begging people for money all the time, fighting, fucking. It's like a zoo, yo. I kind of like downtown just because of how crazy it gets. But yeah, you definitely gotta stay on your guard when you're around fucking black people, because you don't know if they're gonna fucking shoot up the place or try to fucking steal something or fucking, yeah, yo, straight up. That's what it's like, yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to take control of my country. I don't want it to be like this no more. Sorry, I'm putting my foot down. Maybe you guys are okay being cucks and all that. I'm not. Y'all can bow down and kiss ass the rest of your life. I won't. Yano hawa, yano hawa, we yo. Yo ajine, yano hawa, yano hawa. Here we go. 10th century multicultural Eve, serpent, and Adam. Multicultural? What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Let's look up Mayan Adam and Eve. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Mayan Adam and Eve? What? We got a Mayan Adam and Eve? Look at these ones. These ones got froze, yo. Hey. Well, those are mulattoes, though. These are the mulatto Adam and Eve. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, that one looks weird. These guys look weird. Let's look up indigenous Adam and Eve. Yahweh. Oh. Yo. Are you Oneida? It wasn't a song. I was just singing. Okay, here we go. You got an aardvark. We might use this one. Look at this one. This one's a good one to put in the book. It was going to be the other one. But these are your original man and your original woman. Just so you guys know. Yano hawa, yano hawa, we yo wajine, yano hawa. This one's better. I do like this one. The original man and the original woman. The original man is not a hairy man. Let me show you something. This is their roots right here. So every year, the white people, they pay homage to their ancestor. They have Sasquatch Day, where they, in Europe, they go there and they celebrate. That's why all, like, through Europe, they have, like, Wild Man Day. Swear to God, in Europe, they have this day. You'll see it on your timeline. You will see it on your timeline. We're going to record this. So, whatever app you're on, you will see white people in Europe pay homage to this wild man, their ancestor. So, if you guys heard of Mary Magdalene, her name is Harry Mary because she was a wild woman. Europe, the Europeans and the colonizers, they can trace their roots back to this. So they have pictures of these wild men holding family crest on their family trees, actually. So let's see. Let me show you. Like right here, yeah. Like look at this one. He's holding a family crest. Now, trace the family crest that is this guy holding the dog or whatever. The dog on his family crest, find that family crest. Or sometimes the family crest just still has the wild man on it. I have tons of this content on my YouTube, but yeah. This is what I mean. The white man or the black man is not the original man. They're mutations of us. Basically. They're mutations of us, guys. Just so you know. I mean, look at that. The separation of races, pre-Adamites in dispute over indigenous peoples of Australia. What is this? They want to displace the original. Yeah, they want to replace us, yo. So if you're indigenous, you are a pre-Adamite. I'm not saying we are Adam. Their creation, we didn't even get that far yet. We are the original man. Adam was a human, a sub-man, a sub-man. That's, we are man. We are mankind. We are not human. They are human. Human means sub-man, just so you guys know. Yeah, we're gonna go over this article. Look something up real quick. You want to go at 12:22? Okay. You got an hour. More coffee, please. Yahweh. Cold. Tired. You got a good woman, I know. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Ooh. Listen to this. All the Australians are of both sexes or hermaphrodites. And if it happens that a child is born but of one, they strangle him as a monster. Wait, what? I gotta look something up now. We can't look it up on there because I'm not gonna get banned, but. What? Practice. Yeah, actually, I'm going down a rabbit hole right now. Sister girls. Sister girls, yeah. So, a sister girl is a man, Aboriginal man that does that stuff. So, damn, yo. Okay, so let's read this. Men and women before Adam and Eve. This will be pertaining to us, guys. So I know that we are the only people. I want to hold a live stream for people like us, indigenous people. We are the only people that cannot trace our lineage back to these mutations, yo. We can't. And I don't mean to talk like fucking them, but yo, that's what these are. We are the only ones that cannot trace our lineage back to Adam and Eve. White people trace their lineage back to Japheth, then to Noah, and then to Adam. Black people trace their lineage back to Ham, which traces their lineage back to Noah. They got cursed. And they trace it back to Adam. They're Hamites. Same with Middle Easterners, too. They're Shemites. We're the only ones that cannot trace our lineage back to this. So we're going to read this. Men and women before Adam and Eve. You are a pre-Adamite if you are a Native American. You predate Adam. You're older than humans. It's because we are mankind. We are not human. Human is sub-man. You're not sub-man. You are man. And you are womb man. You got a womb. Right? So we are mankind. We are not humans. Okay, so the belief that there might have been a number of different origins of humankind, polygenesis, rather than one monogenesis, was Genesis. Polygenesis rather than one monogenesis was put forcefully by the French theologian Isaac La Pierre, 1596 to 1676, in his Pre-Adamite. Okay, that's a good one. We gotta look that up. Pre-Adamite. In a book from the 1600s. And it's about people like us, actually. It's about people like us because we're the oldest people on the planet. We predate black people. And I know you guys think life started in Africa, some of you. But no, life did not start in Africa, people. The continents used to be connected. So when they're finding these old bones in Morocco, Morocco was connected to New York City all those thousands of years ago. So, millions of years ago. So just remember that. Damn, listen how they imagined people before Adam. Humankind, nasty, brutish, and short. They became evil, wicked, fornicators, avaricious, given to lewdness, full of envy and blood, brawlers, deceitful, despiteful, whisperers, backbiters, hateful to God, contemptuous, proud, arrogant, inventors of wickedness, without affection, truth, or compassion. Look, Adam, the creation, the first Jew. I didn't know that. Abraham is considered the first Jew, not Adam. See, this is why you gotta do research. Don't just trust somebody's word on a website, you know? But yeah, yo. They still celebrate this holiday, yo. Look, they celebrate this holiday. Mary Magdalene. Harry Mary. Some theorize dinosaurs walked with man. They're depicted on Mesoamerican megalithic sites, at least what resembles dinos. I know man walked with dinosaur. These bones aren't that old either. They're not that old, and some of these dinosaur bones are actually giant bones. They had to 3D print bones to make a dinosaur. They already had the femur, and the legs, and the arms, and the spine, and the rib cage. So they've 3D printed bones to fucking push the narrative that dinosaurs were real. See, these people still celebrate these people. They dress up like this in Europe. They're paying homage to their ancestors. The wild man. Right here. Right here. Look. Right there. These people dress up like this every single year. And they pay homage to the hairy men. The wild man. Come on, y'all. Yep. This is what they do. Every year. You see this shit. They're paying homage to their ancestors, yo. Oh, here you go. Look at that. Come on, yo. If that's not plain, if that's not, they're being pretty open about it, yo. With a reeve of leaves, too, even. With a reeve of leaves. That's what a real savage is. That's such a crazy culture with the wild man Krampus thing. Yeah, that's what this is. That whole Krampus thing over there. That's what we're talking about, yo. They pay homage to these guys, yo. This is their ancestor. These people pay homage to these hairy people by dressing up like this every year. This one looks like a good G-sop, to be honest. The face, corn husk. Good G-sop. So look at that. Hold on. So we got that mask too. Not that exact one, but you see the corn husk? We got that too. Look, they got horse guy too. They got natives over here that have horse dance. Yeah, this is the one that gets me. It's way too in the open about it. Decimate an entire civilization. No, what civilization? What civilization is he talking about decimating? The first one was very red at birth, covered with thick hair like a fur coat. So they named him Esau. We got people like that over here. Esau, Bigfoot, Gnot Squat, hairy people, hairy man. Yeah, we got that. That's what I'm saying. We got all that. We got all that. We got all those stories. Lucy isn't the first human. So Crazy Weasel Bear said, I also heard that Lucy, the first human, isn't real. It was a bunch of bones put together like a puzzle from animals and chimps. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good page. Yeah, so this is gonna be a page out of my book, guys. Just so you guys know. Also, we'll talk about this one right here down in Mexico, right? See those 3 doors? See those 3 doors? Jesus did come to America too. Watch this. Watch this. I heard we came from Peru. Yeah, I heard we came from South America, yo. That's what I heard. We don't come from the north. We come from the south. But anyway, there you got Jesus with the red man, and you see the Mayan pyramid in the back, right? That's the Book of Mormon. But that's not the point I'm talking about. So you guys remember this, right? See the 3 doors right there? See the 3 doors? Get ready. There we go. Hey, look at the 3 doors. Hey, why are they eating inside of a fucking pyramid? They're eating inside of the pyramid, yo. Look. The 3 doors. Come on. Give me my flowers. Hey. Yo, I just be making major discoveries for my people left and right, yo. Left and right. Oh, for those on... oh, I forgot. Y'all on YouTube and Facebook don't know what I'm talking about. Here. Hold on. So the 3 doors to Mexico. Or right here. See? They're inside of a fucking pyramid. That's the Last Supper. You guys see that? But anyway, we'll put that in the book. We're going to put all types of good shit in the book. All the cool things that I've ever talked about in the past few years, it's all going in the book. Australopithecus afarensis. I shouldn't be smoking on the live. I think so. We're getting where there's not, people being dumb over here, so they only go where like people are being dumb. There's too much smarts around here, so they're not gonna hang. Too much smart talk. Too much smart talk for them. I can't believe they would crush up mummies and use them for medicine. Yeah, they got crystals that grow on your dead body too. Did you know that? Vivianite. Vivianite grows on your body, yo. When you die. I almost bought a crystal, but I didn't want no negative attention energy coming with it. I was like, never mind, I'm good on that. Vivianite. It's a dead body crystal, yo. Looks like kryptonite. There's no pyramids in Israel. They flipped the map. This is Israel. That's what they say. Israel. I'm joking. Good morning, toxic 6 pretendians. Morning. We're probably gonna have to